chaos mode.
Don't know what it is, why I'm like this. I've been making friends with my vices. Going off the rails, I'm in crisis. Going off the rails, I'm in. Now they're saying I'm too aggressive. Told them not to talk to my exes. Everywhere I go, making messes. Little bit lazy for a go-get. Little bit crazy for a no-bet. But I know that they tryna play me with the red hat. It's the mad, they ain't a trendsetter. Back up on my chaos mode, but I like it. Probably should've stayed at home, couldn't fight it. Acting like I'm made of gold, you should try it. You should try it. Back up on my chaos mode, but I like it. I can give you my little gold, try and fight it. Dripping like a honeycomb, you should try it. You should try it. I'm making daddies out of dads. I'm not a baddie, I'm just bad. I think I made your girlfriend mad. Said I'm the best she ever had. Little bit lazy for a go-get. Little bit crazy for a no-bet. But I know that they tryna play me with the red hat. It's the mad, they ain't a trendsetter. Back up on my chaos mode, but I like it. Probably should've stayed at home, couldn't fight it. Acting like a man, oh, you should try it. You should try it. You should try it. Back up on my chaos mode, but I like it. I can give you one, go try and fight it. Dripping like a honeycomb, you should try it. You should try it. You should try it. Back up on my chaos mode, but I like it. Probably should've stayed at home, couldn't fight it. Acting like a man, oh, you should try it. You should try it. Back up on my chaos mode, but I like it. I can give you one, go try and fight it. Dripping like a honeycomb, you should try it. You should try it. You should try it.
Hello, everybody. Kate Winslet is doing the DC flat tummy shuffle for the song. Beautiful, beautiful. I can picture it, Kate. Hi, Dad. Uh-oh, you there?
Hey, everyone. How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. We got Squirrel was the first one in chat. Kelly Jean, Sama. Who else? Judy Booty, what's up? She's here from Callie content. Oh, yeah. Kitty, 1838. Steph's in the house.
Yeah, he's there.
So is Belinda. Kate Winslet. I just fired her. Not really. I gave you a warning.
It's a good thing we got Steph in the chat, actually, because we may have to pick Steph's brains. Because for anyone that's not aware, Steph used to be Callie's mod.
Yeah, Steph knows quite a bit about Callie, so glad she's here as well. Raven and Fedora, what's up?
Hey, Fedora.
Koopa Balls. So I think, who here doesn't know Callie? I feel like most of you know who she is. We were interested on who would turn up to see.
I'm going to get you all set up with something. Hold on whilst I do my wizardry.
Yeah, Fupa, she's one of my early ones. I think she's one of the first ones I found when I saw Michael be petty at first, and then Callie. Callie's OG. A legend. a Hater Nation PR, whatever person legend. Oh, what's this? Yeah, we've got a good little collection.
I'm so suspicious
Can I take
when
y'all
I
through?
bring anything up, you know. You're like, oh no, what's she bringing up now?
Yeah, we've got a good little collection to kind of show y'all some of our favorites.
You know how I like to treat our audience and say, there you go. Don't say I don't give you anything.
Waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. It's out of my control. Flying at the speed of light, thoughts were spinning in my head. So many things were left unsaid. It's hard to let you go.
Oh,
I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie.
I bet you do.
All I want to do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got.
Oh no.
Sitting in an empty room, trying to forget the past. This was never meant to last. I wish it wasn't so.
Oh.
I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I want to do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got.
I didn't know that part happened. What's she doing with her hands?
All I want to do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got. I'm holding on to what I haven't got.
It's like she deflated at the end.
Holding on to what I haven't got.
Oh, it's the eye contact. Oh, no.
Oh no. That's quite good. No.
So, that might have said Life of a Free Spirit. But when she first came out here, she was Callie, music manager. Would you like her to manage your music?
Oh, wait a minute. I just saw what Raven Star said about she's going to sing for Death Monarch.
That would be like the full crossover. She starts like music managing Negs.
Yeah, you would think that Negs would have offered Tragic like a musical part in his band, right, for all his talent. Wouldn't you now?
It's a no for me, dog.
Sure.
I used to love American Idol so much. She did not write that song, Wind Chimes. She didn't sing it either.
Yeah, well, you're very, very welcome for that. So, we're going to tap into. We've got. Should we go from the beginning? So we could actually.
We do it because we love you, Steph. Steph's unsubscribing. Are you resigning?
You're a super mod, for fuck's sakes. You can't.
You're not allowed. You must stay here and be tortured.
Yeah, we threw away the key and everything.
We got more. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Death said I couldn't play a lot of the videos that I wanted to play because Callie has too much
I'm a
to do.
dictator. Let's remind everyone what a dictator I am.
That's managing me. I just am managed and I don't like it.
She shouted at me. She bullied me. She's a dictator.
You manipulated me, even though I'm an adult and here on my own free will. Just like all of you in chat, Steph.
So, here we have Callie's old other channel here.
Oh my god, look at that bang photo. Oh, I can't.
That doesn't even look like it. What's going on there? That angle is...
Listen, I love me some emo Callie. Okay, little emo rave girl Callie. She is
more
my
like
favorite.
Page there, does she not?
Yeah, kind of. It's called the angle. That scene kid hair angle. See all the way down to their shoes.
Oh my god, what do we want?
I
think this one. Look at her face.
Yeah, that one's calling to me. It's the DC bangs.
Me too. Oh, I'm glad
it's giving DC's latest haircut. So let's go with it.
Okay.
That she only wore for one video because we bullied her, guys. Congratulations, we did good.
Yay! I'm just so excited to share with everybody the awesome news that I got earlier today in my mail and in my email. Just to start off with, those of you who may or may not know, I write poetry.
Mail and email.
You make your earrings out of tinfoil?
You know, it's just been like a slow, awesome process like ever since then. And I've only been published once, and that was all the way back in grammar school. I had to be like 10 or 11 years old.
I'm going to have to call Foodie and say she's talking about being 10 or 11, but let's all look at the bedroom there. That looks like a bedroom of a 10 or 11-year-old.
She was published at 10 or 11. Yeah, I think she made those earrings then too. Like
they do look like tinfoil, right?
Yeah. I feel like this is like a classic like 90s like teenager bedroom. Like
I mean, I get that this may be her original kid's bedroom, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is clearly when she was at her father's house or whatnot before she was with Shane and all that, right? So that's
are those hats on a light? I think I had that light.
Oh, don't burn it. But you would think that you would update your decor, right, as you mature,
as you become a published poetry author. Yeah.
So it's not an excuse like what to say, oh, well, that's my original childhood bedroom. Yeah, but if you're still remaining there, why has it not been updated with your fucking personality along the years? Or this is what it is. And
this is at her dad's house. My dad would not let me have that pillow on my bed. Just
would your dad let you have that? How would your dad let you have that?
That's not a man I'd idolize. So I don't know.
What is that? Look at it. Look at the width.
It's like a bowling ball.
But look at the neck on it. She's all about the neck. Look. All right, we're getting distracted too much. Sorry.
Who's publishing a 10-year-old?
And now, today, I received a letter from poetry.com, basically, that they want to publish my poetry. And that's not only it. They want to publish 2 different poems of mine in 2 different publications of theirs, which is awesome because all I really do is just basically go on poetry.com and, you know, I unleash some of my writings and I just like let go and I just
unleash
let creativity flow through there. And I might post like a few of my poems like on Facebook here and there and maybe read them to you guys privately, but not anything like really too big. But I'm so excited because one of my poems, which no one has really even seen or really even heard about, let alone like have read or anything, is going to be published in the Who's Who International Book of Poetry. This poem is The Game, and I wrote it like about a year ago, like maybe a little bit of a year, maybe a year and a half at the most ago. And, you know, they want to publish that, and I just think it's so amazing because in the International Who's Who Book of Poetry, it's a collection of like so many different poets from like around the world. Like their works are so beautiful and they're just, soul felt. And I enjoy it. Like I've read like a couple of the publications before, like in the past,
She's read
and
a couple
so many
poems.
of the poets are just like so talented, and it just makes me feel honored that they even want to put me in that book. Needless to say, I did order that book, and I will be having the certificate as well as the book in about maybe 2 weeks at the most, hopefully.
Her
And I'll be able to
demeanor
show that
is
to you
so
guys, and
different.
I'll have my poetry like in writing right there in your face for you to see. That and an award certificate, which I just think is awesome because that shit is going right here on the wall. And the second
Added to
publication
the
is going to
wall.
be Stars in Our
Hey,
Hearts.
Hussy.
Basically, it's like a collection of poems, like from a lot of the poetry.com poets, which I think is just
Yeah,
like
it is a little low.
awesome again.
Unfortunately, I can't
And I
turn it
still
up.
feel
It's
honored
full.
and oh, I feel great about it. So, like, this is really big for me because I haven't even been published in like over like 11 or 10 years, and I just feel great. Like it makes me feel as though like my poetry is actually going somewhere, and people
All
are
right, bored now. Smelling
Yeah.
your own parts, whatever.
But we
Right.
kind of just wanted to show like what she came on as here, comparatively.
Death shall prevail over all and fed up. Yes, let's watch that one. Death shall prevail over all. There you go, motherfuckers. Click clap with that.
Clack clack, motherfucker! I got my nails done today, guys. I can clack clack, motherfuckers. Clickety clickety. Man, my nails are
So I
probably
know
like a
I
third
told you
of the
guys
length of hers.
earlier that I was gonna
I don't know how
start
she does
reading
it.
my poetry
Jesus, this one's
live, like
even
actually
more
start having
quiet.
you hear me read it and actually speak it right here in front of you. So here goes nothing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The name of this poem is Death Shall Prevail Over All. For me personally, this is one of my favorites, so I hope you enjoy. Awaiting my moment along with the rest, as my heart beats compulsively through my chest. Dare I see my time depart, as I long to reunite with the ones I lost at the start of my fears, my madness, my insecurities. Dare I let these feelings get the best of me? As my body aches, I still await for my dark evening to fall. Dare I know that death shall prevail over all? Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's one of my shortest poems, but yet and still, like, I love it.
I don't get it.
Anything short is great. Thanks for that.
I don't get it. I was too distracted by Belinda timing out Hussy for telling her to shut up.
She did what? What did she do? Time out.
Hussy told her to shut up and she timed him out. You guys kill me.
What are you trying to do, Belinda? You're trying to start fucking shit in the chat, huh?
Belinda's allowed to be off leash. Let her loose.
Yeah, but it had to be my chat, didn't it? Me and Hussy are just getting okay with each other, and then you fuck it up. They'll be running back with
slight
that,
olive
"Oh,
red.
look,
Says hi to Hussy. Belinda
Jack."
blocks him.
Yeah, they'll love that shit.
But yeah, isn't it crazy how like soft spoken she came on and then she just like jumped to ragging on Amber? Like it was weird. Like how
Yeah.
do you go from being a nice sweet poetry girl to like this bitch is gonna die? Like
Well, her
Doxxing
demeanor
Norma
is
and shit.
vastly different. This is what I'm saying. Like the attitude, the sass, and it's not confidence. It literally is. She's got this out of gauge fucking attitude all the time. Because
Yeah. It's interesting to see though, like, because I'm one who got kind of swooped in initially with her stuff. Like I watched Callie was one of the ones that I watched and kind of made a lot of excuses for, I think, for a while. And I'm still trying to figure out kind of like why, because I think she came across with that like sweet attitude in a lot of ways. I don't know.
hold on, let me So I've got a whole big playlist of stuff that I saved, and then I got a ton of stuff in the Discord from
I
Jake.
think I really do want to watch that Citrine Dream video of when she went on with Zachary Michael.
All right,
that
hold
was
on.
good.
Yeah, I saved that.
Vid. Because it's not as long as the full react of them, but
We got a bit of everything. We got a Kate Winslet video here. Look.
oh yeah, we got some Kate Winslet.
We start off with a Kate.
That's Peanut, or that's a
Kate. We're
Callie. I
gonna
think
watch
working at
this.
Peanut.
It's only a couple minutes. Come on.
This is in response to something Peanut did, if I remember right. Oh, you can turn that up. Dad, turn it up.
And if you were that bothered by a shout out, I see you over there kicking it with Shaquana. So why don't you go ask your old pal, old buddy, for your motherfucking shout out and see how far you fucking get.
In the ghetto.
But I'm still subscribed to you though, because I'm not bitter. I'm not immature like you, sus. But let a bitch know next time. Ask me next time. You gonna unfollow me and then you gonna go after Charlie. What type of weak ass shit is that? I don't respect that shit.
In the ghetto.
Callie, fuck you. Callie this, Callie that, Callie this. Bitch. Also, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you thought about Peanut. Cool, bitch. But I'm letting you know my fucking perspective. And see, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna say it the way y'all motherfuckers don't like it said, right? So I'll probably be canceled tomorrow morning.
It was in the ghetto.
In the meantime, while motherfuckers over here arguing with each other on streams, while motherfuckers over here at motherfuckers on Twitter, and certain threads being messy, we're being doxxed. Bitch. We're being doxxed. We're being threatened.
By your fucking friends now, girl.
Now this shocks me.
And all you motherfuckers are just sitting back. Well, this is entertainment. Oh, well, they just trying to work it out. Well, let's see what happens next. Everything is a tea, bitch.
In the ghetto.
I'm not ass pat motherfuckers. Texted Charlie and I let her know how the fuck I feel. Also, for all you motherfuckers who come through my chats and say, well, Callie's not paying me any attention, I guess it's time for me to leave. Leave, bitch, because I'm not your fucking babysitter. How about that? And the next time you motherfuckers twist my words and project your bullshit upon me, I'm calling you out. It's the reason y'all motherfuckers haven't heard from me. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care. Cancel me, bitch. I've been through it. Yeah, get another video tomorrow. The fuck do you mean? Also, all you guys who are giving me super chats and stickers.
There we go.
Nice. Oh man. Yeah, trip down memory lane, huh, Fupa Balls? We're being doxxed, bitch.
Fucking Peanut Gallery, if you hear, I did shout you out, sweetheart. If you felt the way, you should have let me know before you unfollowed me on Twitter and then pulled that slick shit you pulled yesterday, right? And if you were that bothered by a shout out, I see you over there.
Will you stop? Bitch. No shutting this bitch up.
Oh boy. Yeah, she really does think she's an internet gangster.
What was the one
She's
you wanted?
really like
The dream one.
the one with her and Zach. Yeah,
That's a longer one though, right?
it's like 20 minutes or
Is that
something.
an older one? Because we was gonna go more.
I'm down to jump around. We saved a bunch of stuff, just kind of some highlights about.
Hold on, where's the Citron one? Hold on, I got so much fucking on this. It might be
Yeah,
easier.
whoa. Oh my God. I just went through those links in the Discord.
Yeah, no, this is about the ones in the Discord. These are the ones that I retrieved.
Jesus. Well, and we do want to watch that.
The fucking pink wish list.
Is that Nightubes? That one's long. We are going to watch Nartube's newest one, but we're going to kind of here in this time range. Oh, what's that pink pizza cutter one with them?
That one?
Yeah. Who made a channel titled Pink Pizza Cutter? I fucking love you people. This makes me love the internet, this kind of shit.
But I can't. But hey, you know what? I'm happy we did this because now I can like do some other reactions for you guys, which I will get on.
A mess.
Whole mess.
A mess. If you had, wait, do you have a partner?
No.
I was gonna say
No.
But if you had a partner, would you be out here clickbaiting?
No.
Like that, like.
I've been in a long distance relationship before where my boyfriend was like in a whole other state. I went months without even seeing my boyfriend. I went months without even meeting my boyfriend.
But would you also be like, oh, like Joe
weird.
left me?
And she tried that again?
There's no way to clickbait that.
I feel like there's too many people out here that might take that are already taking that seriously. You're just feeding the haters.
Dude, exactly.
You're feeding.
Oh, it went on to the next one by itself.
That
Just
was
take
it.
it over by itself. Hold on.
DJ Death, you're not in control anymore.
It went on to its own thing. Look at it. It's going mad.
But I can't.
Read it
But
again.
hey.
Right, you stop that. Thanks very much. We're not having that.
Dang, she is so awkward in that, like, I almost said interview, but like in that stream with him.
I want to go
Like,
back
why
to the
is she
plate.
like? Could you imagine having her stay in the kitchen?
I can't. But hey, you know what? I'm happy we did this because now I can like do some other reactions for you guys, which I will get on.
A mess.
Whole mess.
A mess. If you had, wait, do you have a partner?
No.
I was gonna say
No.
But if you,
I also can't believe that when she was talking about her partner, she's like, "Oh, I didn't meet him for like months and like all this stuff," and then so that one clearly didn't work out, and then she tried that basically again with Shane, and thought she'd get something different.
I like how she stated like it was a win. Like, not only have I had long distance, I've gone months without seeing like my boyfriend or even meeting him. It's like, well, I don't know. Is that a relationship?
She wonders why that didn't work. She's always been kind of chunky per se, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's not even particularly thin now, but she's actually, probably thinner now than she has been at certain other times, right? There's been times where she's really been quite beefy.
Yeah. See you later, Poppy Cats.
Oh, where's she off to?
Prepping for Father's Day stuff.
I got a bunch of discounted life ones here as well. I nabbed a few off on discounted life. I might have to go to the Discord for the Citron Dream one, I think. Actually, I didn't pull that one down.
I feel like I saw it. Maybe I saw this one. Is that what I saw with the two of them?
There's one here by Grim. Life of a Free Spirit sucks at making reaction videos.
All right.
Should we try that one? Because it'll just highlight the rhymes and the reasons why she does.
Yeah.
Quite precisely, probably.
I don't know if I've seen that one, so let's take a peek. You think she puts alcohol in her pink drinks, Kelly?
I think she fucking needs to crush up some tranquilizers and put it in there.
I mean, she hasn't been making videos now. I mean, she's been back making them now, but I mean, she's been taking a break for forever.
She's probably in the fucking Discord with all the other fucking idiots.
Oh, yeah.
Daily having a SPAC attack in there. Okay. Is that presenting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello everybody, it's your boy Grim. I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be taking a look
I might speed this up because we're not going to get through everything. We've got a lot.
This right here is Life of a Free Spirit. Her name is Callie. I don't even know how that got in there. Oh my god.
Let's try one
picture.
point.
I'm so sorry. Let's try this over again. This right here is Life of the Free Spirit.
That's too fast, let me know.
As you can tell by this image, holding her natural habitat. She is looking at her phone while she's on a live stream. She is looking for those comments for her prey, somebody to block that does not agree with every single thing that she says. Because if you don't agree, you're not a yes man. Bye, Felicia. Bitch, you're blocked. And trust me, I know that all too well. I've been blocked from her account so many times on so many different accounts. I'm sus as fuck.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck? I think I'm being hacked. Lola trying to hack me? Is it? No.
Are you fucking kidding me? Plus your porn would probably give me nightmares, so thanks. I did change the settings on your egg timer, though.
Thank you for only doing that, Lola. I'm pretty freaked out right now.
What the fuck is an egg timer?
I would not want anybody to be hacked, especially
You don't know what an egg timer is? What?
scared that she was just like,
No, wait.
shit.
I need to pause this now. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what an egg timer is?
I don't know. Why
You
are you
know, like
timing
when you
eggs?
boil eggs? What do you know, like, so you can either have the old-fashioned version, which would be an hourglass, right? Where you just flip the hourglass over, and you can get ones like 4 eggs specifically, so they only have about a minute or two's worth of sand in them, and you flip them over. Or you can actually get like a little, like push down timer. You know what I mean? It's just but like when you do boiled eggs, and you only need them for a minute or two, however long you like them boiled for.
Oh, but specifically for eggs? Man, I don't know if I can remember the last time I boiled an egg.
Well, like my grandmother had one, like on the cooker side.
Sorry to
I remember
side rail.
And hers was like a little mini hourglass, but it would literally only had like a minute amount of sand in it, and it was just for like doing eggs, and it also had on there the level of sand for soft boiled and hard boiled. So it would be like, when all the sand run out, there'd be hard boiled, but if you a certain amount of the sand, and if you kept an eye on it, that would be like the whole point.
So
But-
she's like making your eggs runny.
I'm sure there's like, but then obviously they modernized that, and there was little electronic ones and things that you could just push down a little button on as well and stuff.
Yeah, I go, hey Google, and then I tell it to do things for me, and then it does things for me.
Belinda, I know, right? You're making me feel like an old cunt. I mean, seriously, like, oh, what's the egg timer? Yeah, all right. Make me feel like a boomer in like how many minutes? Thanks.
Sorry. I kind of knew that would do that. A lot of my questions, everyone's like, what? Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Distracted by the fucking egg thing now.
Derail.
He's not really
Yeah, I
talking
tell
about
my
like
Google
funny
Assistant
though,
to
is
do
he?
everything.
Come on, let's be fair, he's distracted now.
Introduction to Callie, Life of the Free Spirit is. And, yeah, let's react to some of her videos.
His music is too loud and his voice is too low.
Because, oh my god, her content is fucking amazing. Let's roll it.
And see what she's talking about.
Okay, hold on. First of all, let's stop right here. That thunder and then you like coming in talking, I can't even fucking understand what you're even saying at the beginning because it makes no goddamn sense. All you and we have to learn to edit your clip. Get that thunder gone and then start talking. Don't fade in with nothing before because nobody can understand what the fuck you're saying. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, guys. All right. You ready to see this? You ready to see this? Yep. Yep. You ready? I'm going to keep this as real as I can, okay? All right?
Oh my god. Does he not remind you guys of someone we know?
I'm gonna do a quick update. I'm really tired. I'm actually talking a lot. Exacerbates my breathing.
Oh, yeah.
But basically, just got back from. So I'm gonna start at the beginning actually. Tell you
Okay,
everything
yep.
that happened.
Start at the beginning. Yep. You want to hear this? You want to hear this? I want to hear this. You want to hear this? I do.
Sure.
Manicure, everything like I said. You saw how my breathing was in that video. Sunday's
Oh my
video.
god, her breathing is
I
bad.
couldn't take a shower
Oh my god,
or
guys.
clean out my cupboards without being really out of breath. And on top of that, when I would try to catch my breath,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would get really bad
What,
chest
what,
pain.
what do you make of this? She has some bad breathing. Oh god damn. Oh god damn.
I had pain in my leg, but that ended up being unrelated to everything. But so I thought I better go to the ER.
Right.
Just I don't know. I wasn't gonna go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody
Right.
just
Right.
told me to go, and I think
You need to go to ER whenever you have these problems. Yep.
So
You know
I
what I mean?
decided to
You know what I mean? Give me a comment.
Is anybody else having like some sort of fucking like overload here where it's like, I don't know who the fuck to look at. We've got Chantal there. We've got fucking Daddy fucking Traj. We've got fucking, and then Callie's boggling eyes. And I'm like, who am I looking at on here?
Oh, he's trolling RSN. Well, there's a lot of stupid e-boys that act this way. I'll say that.
I mean, damn, there's a lot to take in on there. I'm like, I don't even know who I'm looking at.
And it's a little low, and it might be. I'm kind of confused. But Callie's just sitting there, like he's just saying that
Yeah,
she's not
he's not even
reacting,
talking about Callie, right? It's like,
which we all kind of know. Like, and look at her just sitting there, just like batting her eyelashes. Look at how she did her makeup, though. You can't tell as much how wonky the lashes are. She hit it better.
yeah, look, and his audio sucks, and the fact that he's got background music as well as low audio is not where it's at.
That's what we get for going back 4 years, Hoopa Balls.
Okay.
Can't hear shit.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I saw it in there.
Hey guys!
Ah!
Oh, yeah. That was a lot.
That's aggressive.
Hey everybody, it's me Zach, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell, I have a guest. I got Callie. Wait, do you tell people your name?
Yeah, no, I call it Callie.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you do, but then I said it. I'm like, oh, I hope I didn't just dox her.
Actually, Doxxing people.
I'm sure it
shouldn't be that bad.
The most riveting content.
Right.
So I hope y'all are ready for this.
Flashback.
Do I make money from YouTube? Yes. Will I take those coins? Absolutely, because capitalism reigns supreme in the United States. It's helped me pay off a lot of student loans and things like that.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hey guys.
What is she doing? She like falls over.
Flashback.
Woo! You did it! I did it! No, I still, listen, it's a tree. You walked to a tree. You walked maybe 20, 25 yards at most. Like, I mean, good. I mean, this is progress.
Video. Right now, I'm just sitting outside, as you can tell. So I don't have any foundation cover up on anything at all today, and I feel kind of weird.
She never.
Wait.
What? She never.
We need some tools.
Yes.
We gotta see. Girl, when was the last time you wore foundation? What? You guys have foundations. I haven't seen a single foundation.
Like, girl, you never the full face, girl.
Yeah,
like,
you see
she,
this?
like,
This is a face.
like, who is
Full
she?
face.
What is she? Where?
You got some winged eyeliner on, the same winged eyeliner you have on
She
the
has
other video.
Callie's just so nutty.
You might have slept in it. You have said you did that before. I mean, look the way you want to look, girl. I don't care.
As every time I do a makeup,
I did
it's
too,
like one of the
Judy.
first things I do. But today, all I literally did was my eyes.
I forgot how like neurotic she was.
Wait, barely did who?
When?
But also, what did she do to these eyebrows?
No, she didn't.
The mouth.
I know. It's that to her twitchy mouth. I'm like, fucking hell, what's up with that? What was that crater in her head?
Oh, bad acne scar,
Kind
I
of
guess.
low-key
I should have
day.
busted her head
I take her
open.
mom a couple hours
Some
away to go to an appointment, and I sit at home, did a lot of the editing and scheduling videos.
Where?
Uploading for 100 days straight has been challenging. But
No.
we're doing it.
No.
We were literally just talking about that dinner.
We were.
Like, girl, this is your job. This is all you do.
We pause it for a sec.
Yeah. Sorry, I was fascinated by Callie's the starting of the clapping of the hands and all of that shit.
I just like how many actual words has she said other than like just the seal clapping and like weird giggling? I don't quite know if I call it giggling. This weird cackle giggle. Like
she hasn't and obviously you can see that she's looking for a prompt to laugh from him as well.
Yeah, she looks directly to him instead of talking. Like,
of course,
it makes me sad
from the get-go. So when she started walking, right, he started doing this like little waddling motion, and she looked to him straight away and burst out laughing. And then from that moment forward, the tone was set. So everything that he does or whatever is now fucking hilarious, and they're just there to mock fucking AmberLynn, no matter what it is that she's doing anyway. It really fucking wouldn't matter what she's doing. They're just there to mock her regardless, right?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's see what Citrane's going on about. It is so awkward. She like doesn't. I don't know. It's weird to see them like interact with people, let alone like another internet persona.
Ready?
Yeah.
Girl, challenging who?
Where?
Challenging how?
Who is she?
Challenging why? Gotta go through the 5 W's.
What?
Yeah.
Challenging what?
Ma'am.
Good job, Callie.
Is it the same?
I don't know if it's that one, if it's the one she walked to. There's been a lot of trees, but R.I.P. tree. I don't have my veil, but I can put on your glasses.
Oh, yes, not my
I'm
trees.
mourning. I'm in mourning.
Oh my god. Yes. Be in mourning, please.
No, I don't have all the. Normally, I just have, like, if I know I'm about to be in mourning,
No, I wear all
I keep the
black.
scarf.
I wear all black all the time.
He knows he's going to be in the morning.
In the morning.
No, I can't. I don't believe it.
I hope she has one she can still walk to, though.
Well, I mean, there's one right there.
This is true.
Well, that's a bush. Wow, I'm educated.
Well, there's other trees. There's literally a whole forest.
She
of
needs to walk to
trees.
those trees.
More attention to my haters. But I do just like want to take 2 seconds to say, like, this woman literally said, Becky left me. She's using her relationship as clickbait.
Yeah, especially because everyone's been like, spreading rumors about it. An Amber video that I think that everything this whole 100 days is like fabricated views, drama, girl.
Truly though, like, I mean, get your coins, I guess.
Just wait till Chantal starts spinning stories. Y'all won't know what to do with yourself.
If I was Becky and I had a partner that was like clickbaiting or a potential breakup, I'd be like, okay, we can actually break up if you would like.
Right. Meanwhile, Becky's just like, I'm trying to get behind you, Becky. That's an insult.
Let me show you.
That's an insult.
What, the codependent?
No. Yes.
Right. Well, that's. I think we get the feel for that, right? Pretty much. It's like, well, what they that's pretty much their whole fucking reaction, and it's premeditated. This is what I'm saying. It's not actually reaction channels, because you can't call yourself a reaction channel in the sense of reactions, right, are meant to be pretty much unbiased to some extent, you know. Even if you've covered the same person before or whatnot, you're not necessarily meant to go in there with the same sort of biased take each time or whatnot. You're meant to watch it for what is in that day, so to speak, and react to that, you know. But the fact is that they've already made their minds up. So no matter what these people say or do, everything to them is to be mocked, and everything to them is a lie, or it's this or it's that, or there's not going to be 1 ounce of it that's, you know, actually constructive criticism even. It's not even that, is it? It's just unadulterated fucking hate a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's like back at this time, like it was just such minor things that people were like freaking out about, you know. She walked to the tree, like she didn't do it right though, you know. Like just that kind of stuff. So
well,
stupid.
They still do it now, like every fucking nuance of every little thing that they can pick through, they will, you know. Down to absolute fucking minutia, you know, of every situation. It is. I mean, look at that cake situation recently that AmberLynn, you know, and everyone was like with the fucking cake outrage.
Oh, the cake. Oh my god. It's all so stupid. Man, Amber's good at drumming up some dumb fucking drama.
Right? Who would have thought?
She probably sent that cake to herself.
Be one of them, right? Even when she got the wrong sandwich once, remember? And it was like, oh no, she totally ordered that one.
Oh yeah,
right?
The Panera one.
She can't even get the wrong delivery without them thinking, no, she wanted it like that. That's what she really wanted.
I saw a clip of that on Twitter the other day. Brought back some memories.
It's just such
That was the
bullshit.
Amber I liked. And you know what I noticed on that sandwich? Because she was like, oh, I ordered a veggie sandwich. And then she's like, oh, they gave me the wrong one. This one has turkey, bacon, and cheese. That is my favorite sandwich at Panera. And do you know that she's got like extra slices of everything on it? Because like that's not how they make it. I used to work there, I know. Like she put extra Gouda on that shit. And she had
Sure.
2 of them. Oh man.
Let's run through a couple of quick clips, shall we?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what we got here. She didn't accept any of my clips.
What, me?
Yeah.
You say it like that? They're still in the Discord. It's just that these ones I added to the playlist. I'm yet to go into the Discord. All right, sure.
My clips
There
are
you go
unplayable.
again. Death the dictator. Fucking hell.
You guys can all attend my crisis stream. It'll be next week.
Oh, there's one of Hussy here in Life of a Free Spirit.
Oh. Wasn't that some dramas?
Wow. Should we refresh ourselves?
Sure. It's 4 minutes. More chatters. I enjoy their videos they made. Whoever you are.
Where you at, bitch? Why ain't you support your girlfriend, bitch? She's ripping up a new one, okay?
You're probably asking yourself, who is this? Why am I listening to this? And what is their problem? Well, I'm about to tell you. But first, let's just listen to some more of what they have to say.
Where you at, bitch? Why ain't you support your girlfriend, bitch? She's ripping up a new one, okay? Now you hiding like a fucking coward? Where is you? You act so big and bad, but when it comes to bigger channels and you threaten, you don't fucking say a damn word. Now let me tell you something, bitch. If you want to be a man, grow hair balls. If you can't grow hair balls, go to the doctor and buy it. And if he can't do it for you, take your scrawny ass to Toys R Us and get yourself 2 of them and glue it to your damn cha-cha. You make me
That, folks, was Miss Hussey. For those of you who don't know who Miss Hussey is, maybe you don't even care, doesn't even matter. I'm just going to tell you, give you a really quick rundown. Miss Hussey used to have a reaction channel that focused primarily on ALR and Foodie Beauty. The reactions or the comments towards those two weren't always the nicest, okay? The whole act was to dress up in a wig, oversized sunglasses, big hat, and throw shade. Shade all day to those 2 individuals. Eventually, Miss Hussey had a falling out with other content creators. There were other controversies surrounding Miss Hussey, and then eventually the channel was terminated. Why it was terminated? I don't know why, okay? But YouTube saw fit to terminate the channel. So imagine my surprise as I'm scrolling down the Twitter streets, and then I come across Callie's post, and I see actually, Miss Hussey, and I hear all the stuff coming out of their mouth. I'm like, wow, was all of that really necessary? Just the very vile things toward Callie's partner. Now, you may not like Callie, and you have your rights to like who you like, support who you want to support. It doesn't matter, okay? I am not taking anyone's side here. I'm just bringing you information that I'm finding as I'm strolling down Twitter streets, okay? I just want to know, is Miss Hussey going too far? Now, she's claiming that Callie is trying to take her channel down again. So now Callie, based on this Twitter post, is reaching out to YouTube to ask them, what's the deal? This is a ban evasion. The individual's channel got terminated. They went ahead, they created another channel, and now these are the things that they're saying, okay? I don't profess to know what goes on behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know any of these people. I'm not in communication with any one of these people. I'm just new kid on the block. But I just feel as if it's so unnecessary, though, to say those things. And when is enough enough, right? When is enough enough? Anyways, I'm sure I've missed out on a whole lot. If you have,
I think it's kind of funny that the only like clip she really had of Hussey saying anything though, because like Hussey has said some shit, I will agree. But Hussey going, "Where you at, bitch?" is not that bad in my opinion. Channel number 48 5,000,000. Although that pink look by Hussey, that wig matched the lips like crazy. Death, are you there? Ruh-roh. I don't know, Steph. Death. Earth to death. I've lost my DJ again. You guys.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Oh, shit. Yeah, in all honesty, look, I know that Hussey can be a hothead. I've experienced it firsthand, right? And but the worst things he's ever done is just that, be a hothead. And the second thing would be fucking listen to Tragic ever. And that's probably part of the reason why me and him even fell out to the extreme that we did, is because a lot of the time he was listening to fucking Tragic, in all honesty. And he's not really done much worse than those two things, you know what I mean? Be a bit of a hothead and listen to fucking Lego Head.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. At all times, at all hours of the day, even though I'm a drunk,
she just had to go manage someone else.
Like so much, you know, time to be a dictator and string puller and all these things.
She's cheating on me. She had to go manage elsewhere temporarily.
We've got our own manager now. We switched the tables. We've got our own manager. Okay. So let me come out of this.
Oh, Kate, don't remind me. That was always so gross. Like when they would kind of like go at each other. Oh, ugh. Don't remind me. We are talking about my favorite loaf.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy Chum don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do.
Leave out all the rest, forgetting all the hurt inside you blurred to hide so
Look at
well.
that song.
Pretending someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be
That's a
who
big
you
crop.
are. When my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reason to be missed. Don't present me when you're feeling empty. Keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest.
Oh, God.
Goodbye, goodbye, see you again. Goodbye, goodbye, see you again.
I would just like to inform you that if you all laughed at that, you are now racist.
But she's a country girl, and I believe that. Well, I know
pause that.
that was breaking terms of service. That action
Right.
was breaking terms of service. But he's.
I wasn't ready for another video.
Observe that face now. You told me to pause it.
Well, I wasn't ready for another video to play.
You was like, went on auto.
You got autoplay on, DJ Death.
Yeah, it's because it's on a playlist, isn't it? So when you click on a playlist, it just automatically starts playing the whole fucking thing.
Oh. Oh. And now I forgot what I was going to say. So let's play Chuck.
Inciting a hate mob to attack next.
Oh, I was going to talk about that. She did a whole little photo shoot of that from that picture Callie did, and it was like at her like apartment pool or someone's apartment pool. She was with her friend, and it was on Instagram, I think. I don't know if she posted pictures elsewhere. She probably posted them on her community tab too. But she did a whole photo shoot in that bathroom with her foot up on that sink, like she was doing some shit.
So this is just basically a tweet of her inciting the mob against Negs.
Hashtag all the free spirits. Support me because I'm real. Ain't no roach infestation stopping shit around here. Oh, Callie, you're friends with the roaches now, hun. Silly.
No. Goes on to that.
I don't know, Bridget. She says, who goes barefoot in a public bathroom? Who puts their foot on the sink? Fucking anywhere. Bless the poor soul that went in to use that restroom and just innocently needed to wash their hands.
Let's see what the hell she's talking about.
I'm just gonna keep it on small screen because it's like fucking it
look at
up. I
this.
keep going big to small.
She wants
So
a
I'll
key,
switch
which is a
quick.
and she's already had them, so poor thing. This has happened before, and Twinkie didn't act like this. The smoke alarm, so it's not. It's definitely not what it is.
You should be able to just change the battery in the smoke alarm. But I think that her saying she needs maintenance to do it, Amber can't do it herself. While most of us, and this is not shading Amber, but it's already alluding to what all of us have suspected and already know, where a lot of us would just get a step ladder to change the smoke alarm and reach and do that. Amber can't.
Music.
So you guys want to know what else I find interesting?
Next, and Foodie Beauty.
After that circus act of a parasitic live stream, all of those people using each other for the exact same reason and definitely exploiting Chantal.
Hey, y'all crazy bitch, but you're so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night. Stack yourself down, I'm running around. Hey.
Wait, so she's talking about all those people using each other. Is that's what she just said, right? This is funny, isn't it? How things come full fucking circle, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd call maintenance too, Bridget. My ceilings are too high. Even if I had a ladder, I probably couldn't really reach them.
Yeah, it's just that receipt. And then we got Callie doxing herself here.
Oh, yep. Is it
The Life of a Free Spirit has claimed for ages that she was doxxed, and the only reason she was doxxed was because, well, racism. We have good news for her. Turns out she wasn't doxxed. She actually doxxed herself in 2013. Here, take a look. People just did to her what her and her community do to others. Congratulations, Callie. We found one less way for you to be a victim.
Is that a 2.0 GPA?
Yeah.
C's get degrees until you grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Business budgeting. What does that thing say? Introduction to business.
I couldn't graduate. Yeah, it's all. I remember looking at this. It's all like intro classes,
Oh my God.
like
yeah,
100 level. The show up, you get a good grade. Yeah.
You know, to take business, an introduction to business, and she could only get a C in it. And the same with business budgeting, a C.
My school doesn't let you stay in school if you drop below a 3.0.
Jesus. C though, come on.
Right, Bridget? I wouldn't post that shit.
Oh my goodness.
She's graduating with a 2.0. Like, girl. I mean, listen, congrats on anyone who wants to take classes and goes out and does it. Like, congrats. But, like, you cannot cry when someone points this out. Oh, I mean, I'm glad she was proud of herself. I just wouldn't be.
Y'all, now I know that the Husser tweets have been a lot the past couple of days, and I cannot promise you if this will be my last tweet on him or not. It just depends on what happens and what needs to be called out and what I just will not stand for. And in addition to the several things that I have called out and I do not stand for, I want to point out just how disgusting and utterly gross it is that he attempted to drag Rose Thorne for not being fortunate enough to have a working air conditioner.
I thought it was going to be something really fucking dramatic then. I forgot
It's
about
Rose Thorne.
The air conditioner, which, by the way, she didn't buy. She bought some sort of swamp fucking thing instead. And you know who paid for it? Who gave her the money for that? D. Higgins. I forgot all about that shit. Oh, fuck. Wow.
Memories.
Today, we are going to be talking about our dear friend Rose Thorne, whose butt got hurt yesterday because I laughed at a comment one of my viewers said about used lipstick.
She
should be
put a
sent to
baseball
Rose
bat
Thorne
up
because
it.
she does dumb stuff.
She's getting hot.
So I chuckled at it. She wrote a community post talking about that she was big mad that I did that. She was offended, yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, the husband don't even talk to me.
How dare
Ooh,
you
she
talk-
wrote AK
Now, we gotta talk
paragraph.
a little bit about Rose Thorne. Does this look familiar? When she's doing her lives, she's always doing this. Why does she do that? Because it's so hot. She doesn't have an air conditioner. She's burning in there. She lives in California, and she shows pictures of a thermostat at 95, 100 degrees, and she gets so fucking hot, right? So everybody got to feel for her, which is very bad when it's very hot. It could be very, very uncomfortable. So we had a talk probably about 6 months ago, and I felt sorry for her. And I felt sorry for her. And I felt sorry for her.
I want to point out just how disgusting and utterly gross it is that he attempted to drag Rose Thorne for not being fortunate enough to have a working air conditioner.
And I said, Rose, you know, that's not healthy not to have an air conditioner when it's humid. You got cats, you got 100 degrees, and it probably feels like 120. Start a GoFundMe page. It's not expensive to get an air conditioner, and your viewers will help you.
He attempted to drag Rose Thorne for not being fortunate enough to have a working air conditioner.
Even I will give her something for it. So she said, no, the backlash that you got for it, I don't want to get it. I'll work hard for my money and buy it myself. I said, you sure it's not a bad thing?
He attempted to drag Rose Thorne.
It's really not. If they want, they donate. If they don't, they don't. She put the community post up. Would y'all be okay if I put up a GoFundMe for an air conditioner? She left it up for about 15 minutes. She got like 2 positive comments and she got like 4 negative comments. So she quickly deleted it. So I said to her, what made you delete it? She goes, well, I got negative feedback. I didn't want people to, I guess, turn against her and lose subscribers. Next thing you know, someone who I'm not mentioning any names, she told me gave her $300
D. Higgins
to buy an air conditioner. I said, are you serious? So that's great.
He attempted to drag Rose Thorne.
You got your money for your air conditioner. No one has to know about it. Like they found out about my GoFundMe, dragged me about it, and they still do. Now you can go get your air conditioner. She said, I am so happy, this, that, the other. Now I got my air conditioner. I'm going to get my air conditioner, this, that. I was so happy for her. You go to her lives now. She's still fucking smoking in heat. She's so hot. She pocketed that fucking $300. She didn't fucking buy nothing. She tells each and every one of y'all that she's still hot. She doesn't have an air conditioner. Rose Thorne, why didn't you use that $300 that you told the person you were going to buy an air conditioner with?
Hello, everybody. It's Rose Thorne. I just wanted to introduce you guys to Make It Back with a Cooler, my swamp cooler. A friend of mine gave me the money to get this a while ago, and I am very grateful.
Okay. 4 stars.
You get butt hurt every turnaround about Miss Huzzy, this and that, like I'm such a bad person. Why didn't you do that, Huzzy? People are telling her in her chat, why don't you start a GoFundMe? No. She said, I work and I'll get my air conditioner on my own. She got mad at me for laughing. I haven't done nothing to Rose Thorne, but guess what? I ain't keeping my mouth shut now about nobody. Nobody fucking came to me asking me, are you okay? What's going on? Why are they treating you so badly and this and that? And I have done nothing but respect each and every one of them because I didn't deserve the backlash that I got yesterday.
In her current climate, while she's over there in California, they're dealing with the heat wave. I know that there have been several fires spreading through the West Coast. And instead of trying to offer a helping hand and be supportive, this was a person who Hussey called a friend, right?
Even I will give her something for it.
Instead of supporting her, he is dragging her and insulting her and mocking her.
I don't want to get it. I'll work hard for my money and buy it myself. I said, you sure it's not a bad thing? It's really not. If they want, they donate. If they don't, they don't. Even I will give her something for it.
For being less fortunate. And not only that, he is mocking her for wanting to work hard and buy her own air conditioning unit for her own.
So there we go. Like this is how narratives have started, right? So the initial get-go of, even before, it was the whole hussy against Callie, and when she was with damn it Shane, right?
Yeah. She's always spinning stories. That's like her role. That's why I remember Nova used to call her Hater Nation's PR rep. That's
But
like,
this is what I'm saying. There's
all
no
she
smoke
does.
without fire. So it wasn't just done overnight, right? So things are spun gradually. This is what all of them lot. She's actually really fucking well fitted in terms of being with like Negs and Tragic and DC, where they all spin shit and they start a narrative and they start discrediting people and defaming them and painting a certain image of people. And they do it gradually. You know, it's not overnight, and they spin certain little bits out, and before you know it, and then they build up, you know, to a crescendo of fucking shit. And then when we start throwing rocks back or defend ourselves or something of that ilk, they're like, oh, we're being attacked. But yeah, this is how it's done, right? Little bit by little bit.
Wait. What did Kate Winslet say?
What?
Is that really it? Clara is starting the Connorsville TV Producer Academy.
What? Is she live? Oh my God,
Fupa.
we might have live. She is.
Negs is, I guess, and he has admitted to why he needed 10 grand as the number. And they were guessing. Was that it, Fupa Balls? I need an update. Oh, God.
No. Hold on. Oh, why are you doing that, stupid?
What, Fedora? I
Once
see how
upon
you
a
can get so
time,
confused.
The life of
with
a
her.
free spirit, also known as Callie, said the dreaded R word. Her and her community have gone after others for saying it but conveniently stay silent.
There we go. They've all got such a problem with that word, right? None of them use it. He doesn't use it around his kids. She would cry outrage. But
They're
here
all
we have.
like
Okay.
really oddly similar, like with the whole R word thing, and then also like Callie having those like wrestlers on her wall in her like childhood bedroom and stuff. It's like,
Yeah, right.
what is this weird fascination with like humans beating each other up with like a whole bunch of drama involved, and then they're just like drama stars on the internet? It's just a little weird.
When they are caught committing the same offense. Take Damn It Shane for example. We discovered he used the word on Reddit. When we released our video, he deleted his Reddit posts and he and his fiancée and their friends acted like it never happened. Anyway,
Everyone
back
said
to Callie.
retard.
She tweeted this
Cancel
word in
everyone.
2010 and the excuse was that unlike the evil women they react to, Callie has grown since then. Well, thanks to everyone's favorite Twitter sleuth, David Samantha, we have a clip of Callie using that dreaded ableist word just over a year ago. Not 10 years ago. This would have been shortly before she, her fiancé, and their
Dreaded
friends went after others for doing the same thing. We look forward to the endless amount of videos her community will now make about this clip. Yeah, right.
The dreaded ableist word.
Because I'm not gonna turn my back on people who've had my back for years because yo bitch ass can't take that I have friends of the fucking opposite sex. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking retarded. And honestly, I honestly urge every female who's in a relationship with a man who's
Ooh,
so
she's
insecure that
chunky.
won't allow you to have a social life and won't allow you to have male friends over and shit like that. Fuck that, because that's bullshit.
Those pray hands. All right. What's this one?
Revisionist history, lies, and something.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Clicking the.
You guys are so spiteful. Let them live that way, child. We ain't gotta live with that spite. We ain't gotta live with that hate, baby. Hello, my love. Hello. A little bit.
End scene.
Never be ashamed for taking a mental health or a self-care break. Never allow anyone to shame you for taking care of yourself and putting yourself first.
I love Life Advice
Do not
Loaves.
allow yourself to be subjected to sexual harassment on, regardless of if it's in real life, physical content, or even on multiple social media platforms.
Her eyelashes are almost straight. Though.
Do not allow yourself to be the target of someone else's misery. It's so crazy. I deactivate my Twitter, and so many people have so much to say about my Twitter.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Oh, honey, I exposed those lies. What are you talking to? Period. Because, see, honey, I thought that the profile was a lie, right?
Period.
No one ever said the profile was a lie. No one ever disputed the profile belonged to Negs. He reviewed your OnlyFans in February, so he clearly had a profile and was clearly subscribed to you. Everything else we found is the problem. But you refuse to acknowledge any of those inconsistencies and remain focused on the one thing we can all agree on, which is that Negs did have a profile. That was his profile, and he was in fact subscribed to you at one time. But please, continue.
I thought the profile didn't exist. I thought that wasn't even the profile. I thought it was a lie.
No. Maybe you should stop editing screenshots badly.
I even said if the screenshots were fake, I'd be dragged by every single OnlyFans girl all over.
Well, now she has tragic editing her screenshots.
I'm really going to put out some doctor fake shit.
Right.
Okay. The screenshots are fake. They were doctored. Okay. Cool. Cute. But then, oh, it is the profile.
You're making this up. No, I'm not. I'm making it good.
Oh, the screenshot showed a little bit more than what they thought would get out. She broke OnlyFans her, so let's get her OnlyFans deleted. She can't possibly be on the platform. I have never seen a group of homely bitches so bothered by OnlyFans in my life.
Bridget.
Do you know that anybody can get on there and do it? Anybody. Okay, right? First of all, and I also thought I thought my OnlyFans was a flop. Every time I finally speak up, regardless of how many months go by, damn year and damn went by, and I'm finally speaking up again, right? I love it because, see, once I defeat all the narratives, this is when people want to resort to racism.
Once she defeats all the narratives.
This is when people want to resort to transphobia now. This is when people want to resort to hate speech. Just tell me I won. Just say that.
But you didn't.
You got people in your little chats sending death threats. And I appreciate all of you. I be seeing y'all adding my name, defending me. I see it all the time. I do. And I'm appreciative. It's just sometimes, I'm going to be honest, girl, I'm a human just like anybody else. I get tired. I mentioned before that, like, especially with the death threat stuff, because I am the same person who last summer motherfuckers really wanted to hop all in my comments and say, oh, we wish we could trade you for George Floyd.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just
love it.
Myself
Fucking love it.
Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All
Alright then.
Oh, Joe.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I love that. All right, pause it before it plays.
Stop doing that. Stop. Well, there you go. That's just a little dip into some of the stuff there. But
should we watch NarkTube's
Yeah, that's what I
latest
was
one?
thinking.
Because I think it goes
Yeah,
back. I don't know the gender of NarkTube, but NarkTube goes back. I almost called him he.
Yeah, I think I bring it a bit more up to date. So that gives you like a kind of, that's a dip into like some of the fuckery that she's been involved in.
I know. Blast from the past, you guys. Belinda's old outro.
I know. I really love that.
It was a little shock to the heart there.
I might have to clip that. I might have to drag the audio out of that.
Man, we've been on like some reminiscing like shit lately, for real.
Is that the latest one? Hold on, I need to check this.
I don't think that's the latest.
You were the client's request.
He wants you and you only.
Yeah, I'll find the title.
I've just heard about my charming personality.
What's up, Capricorn, New Jersey?
There we go. We just do it this way. That'd be easier. Because I know I just do Narktube ones anyway.
Yeah, so this is Narktube's latest video they put out the other day. Narktube has some really great videos on
In this
Callie.
video,
I'm
we
sure
are going to
a
look
lot
at
of you
examples
know.
of Callie laughing and mocking the health problems of others while also being.
I might have to put it to normal speed because I think
Yeah.
it's quite fast anyway. It's because I
Yeah,
wanted to
check out
plow
Narktube
through.
stuff. They're awesome.
Being extremely sensitive when anyone talks about her own health issues. Let's begin in September 2021.
I go to the ER. I get my fucking ultrasound. I tell them about the pain I'm having in my abdomen and my fucking And a long story short, my fibroids have all grown. I have more. I know back in 2018, I said I have 4 or 5. I have 6 plus that are visible. They've grown.
And
I also have ovarian cysts now. And I'm waiting for them to call and follow me up with a care plan. I have a feeling I know where this is going because we remember my surgery scare in 2018. They were like,
I'm quite impressed though that she manages to like sustain that pitch because like let's be realistic, when people were upset, yeah, your voice may alter, right, at periods of you being upset or genuinely crying, like it may like your tone go up like a little bit, like, but you don't sustain it like that throughout the whole thing.
Right. And yeah, Feeble Balls says people need to stop trauma dumping. Yeah, like they complain about Amber like running straight to the internet, right? To be like, oh my God, and like cry or whatever.
For us. Go on,
But
because I
they
know I
do
can't
it.
do it that high. You do it.
I don't know if I could do it. Did this happen on September 11th? I don't know if it did. Yeah, I do feel kind of evil laughing at this, Bridget. Like, I'm not
No,
laughing at
Fuck off
it's.
to you. You don't feel bad one bit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I mean, I feel bad that she was scared enough to fake cry on the internet, but anyone who comes online to do this, like, this is fucking weird.
You know what the best bit is as well, right? Is that
they sent her home with without a care plan. That means it wasn't extremely urgent.
she acts like she literally went from having 1 fibroid to having 1 million inside her. But if you notice, she actually goes, I went from having 4 or 5 to 5 or 6.
Invisible, but she adds like an extra confidence.
You're telling me that you grew 1 more. That's what occurred here.
She did. They're invisible, but where does she add that extra syllable? I can't say it wrong like her.
Already funny. Already.
they were like, it would do more scarring to my uterus to do the surgery, and they were going to try and avoid that.
So it was less risky to
And
just leave them. That means they weren't like crazy.
that goes through shit. So I try to use it as a way for us to be strong together.
Oh no.
Because it's about us. I know I started off my channel. Yeah, this is living my life and telling my story.
Oh wait, we don't have Negs actually mocking somebody else's fucking illness here, do we? Do we?
Oh, is he being ableist?
Oh.
Hey, someone should tell the people that doxed me because I was ableist. Isn't that funny? That was the reason given.
And isn't Negs also now?
Me too, Bridget.
isn't Negs now with a woman that also had womb issues, had like fucking ovarian
Yeah, that bitch don't even have a uterus.
Right. But here he is. Let's just see. Look.
I like when Negs doesn't know what to say and he just resorts to noises.
Well, like her, look, she's not that much different. She resorts to noises as well.
That's what they're the same person. They've grown and they're invisible.
And then next
that goes through shit. So I try to use it as a way for us to be strong together.
Yeah, it's about us.
I know I started off my channel.
Yeah,
living my life and telling my story. It became so many people.
I know.
That's been more important to me. I went to urgent care.
Jojo Cannon.
So I guess my real question is to AmberLynn Reid, why in the hell would you openly, willingly, publicly, with your whole chest associate and laugh along with a person like Negs, a known racist, a known bigot, a known hateful person?
How dare all of you in the
I
chat
guess it's
laugh?
the fact that I get more support than you, Negs, and even Hussey combined.
Callie tagged Amber in that story and also in a screenshot of Neg saying something awful in Discord. Amber responded via private DM and Callie shared it in a public video.
As she does.
I don't find that funny at all. Please don't put words in my mouth. Thank you. I didn't realize.
I can't read the smaller one, but I don't
She's
find
reading it out.
Oh, please don't put words in my mouth, thank you. I didn't realise this is the way that you spoke or thought. I appreciate you telling me. I wish you would have went about it differently. I do not condone this behaviour, and since I know how he is, I'll no longer be watching him. This makes me sick. So there Amber is, finding out that this is the case and immediately taking it. But Callie's aware of all this and now has taken the opposite direction and actually run towards.
Yeah, this upset me too with Amber. This is the shit, Amber, that makes people like, I could be your biggest and baby imaginable, but then you do this bullshit and I'm just like, why do you cave?
Yeah, but
You're a big bitch. Stand up and be a big bitch.
No, but at least Amber, right, so something was brought to her attention and she was like, well, I wasn't aware of this, and then like moved herself away from the situation. You see what I'm trying to say? Whereas Callie is well aware of what Negs and his lot are all capable of fucking of. And he's gone running towards it.
How dare she associate with a known racist
and bigot and whatnot else, yeah.
The way he spoke or
apologize
thought.
to herself.
I appreciate you telling me, but I sure wish you would have went about it differently. I do not condone this behavior, and since I know how he is, I'll no longer be watching him. This makes me sick. Amber, I'm not putting words in your mouth by demonstrating to you Ned's racist and deplorable history. You're also friendly with Chantal, another woman who said known hateful and racist things about Charlie Gold, myself, and others. I wish I hadn't seen you. It says my, but I actually meant to say in that chat. So I'm sorry about that typo, you guys. I wish you would have went about things differently as well. Your apology didn't even directly address to me. It was addressed to your audience as an attempt to save face. As a woman who still refers to you as a cancer survivor, backed off during your cancer diagnosis, your hysterectomy, and still respects your infertility issues, my feelings are hurt. My feelings are valid, Amber. You also hurt the audience again by mocking these issues as a survivor yourself. Your actions here are hurtful and wrong, period. Over the weekend, right, obviously, I think it was Friday morning, I posted about having to go to the ER, how traumatic that experience was for me. And I was very shaken up and I was very scared and I was very worried because I have been having health issues. I haven't been doing the greatest and I've been fighting through it. And as much as I like to keep the face on, it's been getting harder. And so
if I'd known that NarcTube would have covered that, we would have skipped that video. Do you know what I mean? How much does she talk about? Oh, let's get to that screenshot because this is just her talking about the fibroid thing. So
always ridiculed, it's always mocked. Yeah, I saw that Negs did the stream, and then Amber hopped her butt up in that chat, right? And was laughing along with him. And you guys have seen this clip. I posted it all over Twitter. In fact, I am the one who blasted this. But I just know for a fact that if I had not came to the forefront and spoke on this and acknowledged it and called it for what it is and called out behavior and called out BS when I saw it, especially in regards to me, you guys know how I always tell you, I have to have my own back. I am the only one that has my own back. That is the truth. I know for a damn fact, if I hadn't said anything, no one would have said anything. And that's unfortunate. I understand that Negs has his history. I understand that some people genuinely do fear him because of his horrendous history with, doxing, threatening, and harassing.
Wow. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
That laugh.
I can't afford to be afraid of a person like Negs. In fact, I've dealt with people like Negs before several times on my channel
You're
and
his
even in real
homie.
life. I can't afford to allow some.
I can't afford pink drinks every day.
Yeah, I love this for them. I love how they're all caught with their own fucking noose around their neck like that, and it just gets tighter and tighter. Because this is what I'm saying. This is the difference, right?
Yeah.
A lot of us didn't know Negs' extent of history, all the various platforms that he'd been on, the pattern of fucking behavior, So to some extent, we can be excused, right? But when you've been on the rough end of the stick, like Callie has or whatever, or people that know all too well, it's like, well, what's your excuse for running towards him? Because more stuff has come out about him since then, even more and more and more and more. So now you've got no rhyme or reason. It makes no sense when you think about it.
Yeah.
And it truly is. She's got no one. That the fact is that she's saying there about I have to have my own back, right? But the fact is that at that period of time, she had a majority of fucking HN on her side, right? A majority of those creators at that time, she was in her little circle of fucking goons. And since the whole Shane thing and her falling out with Yabba and I don't know, Charlie distanced herself from Callie even. No one really was affiliating with Callie for the longest time.
So she ran on back to Negs.
Well, they went knocking on her door.
The only place that would take her.
You know who went knocking on her door, sniffing around to see if he could pull her over to
collab on OnlyFans. Yeah.
No, tragic definitely is the one that approached the subject. Just like when he was the one that approached the subject with Hussey in the first place to get Negs and Hussey to have that original fucking interview.
Yeah. He's a weasel.
Yeah, because he's the one that likes to pull all the strings behind the scenes. It's not Negs that's doing that. It is Tragic that does that.
Negs has been crying about that lately. Yeah, locals got to stick together, huh, Kate? Birds of a feather.
Middle-aged man who's balding and bigoted, who lives in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, scare me into silence. I refuse. I'm sorry if you can't relate.
Are you going to go work at a store?
You feel intimidated by that presence, but I just don't. I literally can't afford to. I want to thank Young Dun Honey Bun, aka Sarah.
And two, Callie said, if I didn't come forward and I didn't say, hey, look, everyone, AmberLynn's here laughing at me, this apology would not be here. She wouldn't have apologized.
I would also like to mention and give a shout out to Jessie Talks, who is a fellow free spirit, but also has her own channel.
Who the fuck is that?
For those of you that don't realize this, Young Dumb Honey Bun is Little Boot's personal favorite cow. So we might have to
her
at some point. We might have to do one on her just because she's your favorite.
I just love her so much. I specifically loved this chin strap era before she got that second snake tattoo.
But we might have to explore her.
She just pushed herself over the edge. You couldn't go back now.
She's doing like that right wing content now, so we might have to explore that as well, like to present day.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Do you remember this person? What was her name? Jessie?
I don't
or
know who that
something?
is. Is that the other one? Do you remember that other? We have another video in there of like the Gorlworld like sing off or whatever. Is this the other person from that?
No, I don't. Oh, it might. No, I don't think it is.
We might have to watch that
I
after
remember
this. I think
this
it is.
person, like she popped up for a brief amount of time. I think her name was Jessie or something, and she
It
was
said
really
Jessie Talks.
There you go. It was Jessie. There you go.
I've never heard of her other than right now.
Yeah, and she was really aggressive and waded in on the situation, and I think she pretty much put her own foot in her mouth and, you know, did herself, you know, for any points that any valid points that she had went out the window because she scuppered herself.
Gasp, Vintage.
Anyway.
Wait. Vintage, are you talking about Young Dumb Honey Bun?
What? What?
Vintage, I just died inside. I love Detro. I actually really like Young Dumb Honey Bun's dog. No! Oh my god, I'm coming to visit.
Oh my god, Vintage. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Why did we not get pictures on Twitter? What the fuck?
Because Vintage isn't a weirdo, but she's just here to bring me joy and tell me about it. Oh my god. I will not encourage the stalking of her, but
oh really, Kate? Okay, that would be immense. Oh, fucking hell.
Yes, she's been gone, and she like wiped her channel clean.
Okay.
She's a really cute dog, and I like that instead of like DC, when she talks about something, she actually does do it. So that's good.
Does she
no cow tipping, but dog petting is allowed.
Does she let her dog tongue her though?
No. I mean, I don't know if she does, but not that we've seen. She hasn't admitted to it, that's for sure.
All right, we're getting way too distracted here. Let's get on with this mouthy one.
You guys are so distracting. I kind of love it. Saturday Squad's
actual fucking health issues. Like, you don't know what that pain is. Okay? You can't say that people are walking around every day with back pain and people, you don't know what that pain is. I'm going to say this, don't have a uterus. So you don't know what endometriosis pain feels like. You don't know what cysts in your uterus and in your cervix and in your fallopian tubes. You don't know what that feels like.
I understand that some people want me to ignore these things and move on.
She ended up having cancer.
How long have I ignored a lot of this crap? And it led me right to the circus. I refuse, especially in regards to racism, especially in regards to harassment, especially in regards to even sexual harassment, all these things that I've been subjected to and the target of. I refuse, because if I cower in fear and if I run away with my tail between my legs, and especially if I know that I'm going to have my own back, if I can't even have my own back, I can't expect anyone to defend me. I am demonstrating an example publicly that it's okay to cower in fear with my tail behind my legs like I'm some weakling. I'm sorry, I cannot relate. I know it's hard for a lot of people to say and do things with their chest, but I understand that that's why I am hated and disliked. I'm not afraid. I don't care. And that is a huge, huge personality difference between Amber and I. After she put out this public apology, it was not a non-apology. It was I would say a PR stunt to save face for her audience. Because, oh my goodness, she's been caught in Negs' chat. He has all of that toxic mess attached to his name. Oh my goodness, we cannot let AmberLynn Reid be caught and have that attached to her name, even though she was living for it. And it's unfortunate because there's no way in hell that you could have clicked 80 seconds into that stream and not known what it was about.
We're going to watch Callie's entire video, and we're going to be her gynecologist for the next 35 minutes, okay?
Like sad girl hour shit. I have not been doing the greatest for like a really long time. And everything's just like really come to a head, and that's just really honest. And
I'm working up my tears.
I hate that like I got into the space of being afraid to be vulnerable and like I
We have been watching this shit for a while, Fupa. Too long. I see it. Yes, Steph.
I hate that like I got into the space of being afraid to be vulnerable and like
And as a woman, AmberLynn Reid, it's a disgrace. And what makes it worse, Amber, is the fact that you yourself are a cancer survivor.
Night, Kiara.
You yourself, you are also a woman who is still dealing with infertility issues. I don't mock you for that. And I know one of the questions that Becky got was about having a future with children, right? And guess what? I was like, I understand the crying could have been for attention, but maybe the crying was being triggered genuinely as a horrible reminder that she might not be able to have kids, right? That is triggering. That is hard. And you want to know something, even though I do still have my uterus.
Even though I do still have my uterus.
Bitch.
I'm triggered by that. I am. I hate fibroids. I hate scoliosis. I hate everything that I deal with. And I can understand on a deeper level just how hard-hitting those topics are. But it's really interesting how the same woman who I showed genuine empathy towards and genuine sympathy towards and support towards, and the same woman who I showed these emotions towards, and yeah, I've been shady. Yes, I've given my criticism, but I've also shown a lot of courtesy because Amber is a lot of things. She's a liar. She's
shown a lot of
she
courtesy.
Has a horrible history, and she has a horrible pattern. But you want to know what else Amber is? She is also a human being. I do have common courtesy for human beings. Even when I've spoken about Negs, even when I've spoken about CJ, even when I've spoken about whoever in the hell else, girl. I mean, Repzilla T, girl. Anybody, Aaron Carter, anyone, even MGK. MGK disrespected me to my face.
Will you pause for a sec?
I still respect them as human beings. I never go below the belt because I know what it is.
I want to disagree, Callie, that I don't think that rapists deserve any leniency whatsoever, personally. She said that a lot of those people all deserve decency. Some people forfeit that when they do that kind of shit, in my opinion. So, did she say that? Oh my God. You know, she survived an evacuation, you guys, okay? She is a strong, independent woman. She's been through a lot. She had to replace a Keurig once. All right, that's all I had to say. I can't hear you if you're talking to. You guys are killing me in chat. Oh my God. No, Cheaper Charlie, you have to stay here and be tortured.
It feels like when it's done to me, to whoever you want to make your content on or give your opinion on in a way that is not degrading, insulting, and ridiculing others and mocking them. Because if you have to stoop that low, you make a non-point. She was so happy just to see a stream about one of her haters. We've caught you admitting in the past, on past live streams, that you like Negs.
I like Negs.
Someone super chatted you and asked you what you thought about me, and you were like, oh, I don't watch her on, I barely even know who she is. Amber, we've DM'd before. Amber, I offered to give you advice on your Patreon. Amber, I used to be a supporter of yours, defending you. My goofy ass. Because I literally, for a short period of time, luckily it did not last long, but I genuinely was starting to believe, oh my God, they bully this woman because she's fat. I, for one brief second in time, believed in hook, line, and sinker your narrative. And I ran with it. And I'm so happy I woke up.
So why do you bully her, Callie? Death, if you're talking, we can't hear you. Or I can't. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. How many reaction channels are there that AmberLynn has had to deal with over the years, and the amount of, not just criticism, but outright a hatred, you know what I mean? And it's not the same. It's not on the same fucking level, is it?
No. Fat bitches get angry at other fat bitches, real angry. For what reason?
Even if Callie was to get 1%, which I doubt is even close to it, but even if she did, so fucking what? You know what I mean? That's kind of what you expect when you come out on a public platform. Not everybody's going to like you. That's okay. And you just have to take that on board. But the fact is that she, one time that, something said about her, it's the worst thing in the world. And it's the same as on the scale of what AmberLynn has to deal with. It's not really, is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
And it's a shame that these people, AmberLynn Reid, Chantal, Negs, whoever in the hell else, get off on mocking others in their struggles, even when other people show them grace, especially when it's the same people, because it shows that they're happy and they gloat in others' misery. They gloat in others' misfortune.
Surely,
and that is one of the worst traits to have as a human being. That is glorifying and admiring human suffering. That is sadistic. Honey, I can fight myself. Honey, I have never abused nan partner of mine. In fact, some of my exes won't be back. Let's just go ahead and be honest. I do not have a
They
reputation
won't be back,
that
but you
precedes
didn't
me in
abuse
such a
them.
negative
All right.
light. In fact, I have built more of a solid reputation and more of a solid background than you, Amber, in 7 to 8 years? I did it in 3? And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Solid
and so
background
once
where?
again, I don't accept your apology. And I don't care what else you try to tell me in DMs. You will not manipulate me. You will not lie to me. And you will not spin a narrative along with Negs against me, because I will call it out. Even if I have to go live again. And you should be ashamed. I thought that your cancer diagnosis and your hysterectomy were the worst and your rock bottom, but you've displayed that that's not the truth. You displayed that you haven't even seen your rock bottom yet. You should be ashamed, Amber.
Are you trying to say worse is coming? Yeah, look what she's doing now to people. She is all up in Nick's chat, laughing at other humans suffering. She's on Twitter with Alex, trying to create fucking suffering. Yeah, he kind of has MS, Callie. You ableist piece of garbage. Someone alert Outspoken. She's ableist. That's the worst crime there is.
You should be ashamed, Amber.
Not the Bateman. Fucking memes. She's one to talk about bad skin.
I never go below the belt.
You should be ashamed, Amber.
Never.
And so you want to know what happens normally when I set boundaries on this platform? And let's say they were an avid supporter of mine, and let's say they used to
Great
tag
Twitter
me
page.
or even
Give
possibly
'em a
be in my
follow.
DMs. Hell, this person might have even made a fan, or they're into the anime BS. I don't know. And they also have POTS, which the lack of brain oxygen is apparent. When I set boundaries and when I tell people I don't want anything to do with them anymore, this is what happens.
Does she
But
dox
this person's
someone's
engaged. So,
medical condition?
this person's engaged. So, aka, other tragic, not my tragic.
Whoa.
Other tragic. Oh, you mean like the guy you're gonna collab on OnlyFans? Oh, aren't they supposed to do that this month, guys?
That was, remember the other day when I said to you, LGP's got 2 lives going, and I tweeted him on fucking Twitter to
Yeah.
say you got 2 lives running, because it came up that it was due. The collab was due, because wasn't that the date?
They said sometime in June. I'm pretty sure, right? I could be imagining things, but I'm pretty sure it was either June or July. Is this happening? Why fucking cows just follow through on something that you say? Goddamn. It's so stupid. They just talk so much.
Well, you know what the problem is, don't you?
Not that I want that to exist in the world, but I'm here for the content.
Tragic hasn't got his summer bikini bod ready.
He hasn't got his penile enlargement yet. He hasn't shagged enough $40 off of gay men.
Look, even if he got a penile enlargement, let's be frank, it would still be a fucking dick attached to an even bigger dick. That's the problem.
I mean, baby carrots are pretty cheap at the
This person
store.
has POTS, and even though the lack of brain oxygen
Yeah, I
is real,
agree.
I'd love to find out who their fiance is, because I think they need to know that they might got the hots for someone else. I mean, I would hate for their fiance to find out that they have the hots for me. I mean, I'm not trying to break a home. AK, their fiance needs to know. Their fiance, I think that the fiance, shit, if I dedicated my damn social media to anybody, I'm not.
Is she saying that Tragic's hitting her up in DMs in a way and AK should be mad? Is that what was just said there? Am I wrong?
I don't know, but I'm here for that cat
What
fight.
did you hear? Did you hear what I just fucking heard? That she's like, AK, like his fiance, she said, like fucking snidely, should be real fucking upset, basically. That he's like...
Fiance?
Well, that's how she referred to her, but like she was basically stating that she should be upset, right? That Tragic's stepping towards her. No? Isn't that what was just said then?
What? Sorry, I was...
Well, yeah, Vintage, but I'm saying, is that what you heard as well? Because that's what I thought I heard.
I think I missed it, but...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. They're
Yeah,
all homies in that chat now. Yeah, who didn't Tragic hit up? Exactly. Yeah, top it back a little bit. Let's hear it.
I was too busy looking at the trolls comment in the chat there. Did you
Yeah,
see
that's
that?
what I got distracted by too. You know what's stupid that I noticed? YouTube. Who do I need to talk to about this? Because that little heart thing, that they have now is
I
over
know.
that first comment, and that's
I
when
know,
you need to
it's
catch shit.
help. So sometimes you have to make a comment just so you can see the last one, so it pushes it up, and I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's such a flaw for people trying to fucking mod their chat. Hitting that fucking heart. I'm gonna just react to my
No,
own
I know,
shit
it's
instead of
pissing me off as well. I've noticed
fucking
that too.
retards.
Here we go. let's get back to this gem.
Not even engaged right now. But my baby was like, well, what the fuck? Who you looking at?
I dedicated my damn social media to another anybody. What the fuck?
That's some dedication, Callie. Oh my god, the Michael Myers mask. I can't.
I like it.
Her faces are so fun.
What the fuck?
Yeah, AK, I think the fiance needs, yeah. But just catch her on a day. Just catch her on a day where the POTS has taken over and maybe the oxygen levels are even lower. And you know what's crazy with this woman having POTS and fainting every 10 seconds? Can you imagine fainting every 10 seconds and then getting up to see if I posted? So you can't even get on your oxygen tank.
You don't
can't
have
even
to
get your
up
balance
to
full
look
enough.
at your
You can't
phone.
even stabilize
Just
because
saying.
you're worried about me posting. But can you imagine getting up? The Callie post.
She's just holding her mic. Like, what is she doing?
Talking about AK couldn't wait to be all over her fucking tweets at one time. Is that what she's saying?
I don't know.
Am I right or wrong? Am I not taking that from that?
I don't know. I was rather distracted by her moving her fucking
Well,
microphone.
can you stop being distracted and actually fucking listen to the
I don't
thing?
hear how she's talking about AK.
Well, I think she is because she was saying tragic, like, and she said about AK, and you should watch your fiance. She said, I'm not even engaged yet. Right? So this was pre-Shane engagement. Now I know that
This video was like a little while ago, wasn't
no,
it?
this is like, yeah, Narchu put it together just 2 days ago, but it's a collective of all different
No,
things.
this pink wig is recent.
The purple wig?
Yeah, this was like when she first came back, her live stream. Like
So
maybe a week and a
just
half
joking
ago.
around then
2
saying
weeks
that
ago.
to AK.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck knows. They're all fucking insane that you
Yeah,
can't.
because she came on with all these filters like it is. She's like shimmering. Her hair is like moving.
I don't know, but that pause there. Look at it.
Yo, she's in the middle of like some freaking body rolls right now. Like,
possessed. She does. She just looks fucking possessed.
yeah, she's talking about that account that I posted, the Hodorowski or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like threatening that person because that person posts a lot of Callie content, a lot of videos. They're like on the attack.
Oh, okay.
Not, I wouldn't say attack, but great Callie content. The one I posted in there.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, she's like talking about her. She's who has POTS and stuff or whatever.
Oh, okay, I got you.
She used to be in Callie's community, I think, is the story.
Got you. Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
well, that clears that up then. Oh, Jesus, I wasn't expecting that.
I told you she's in the middle of some shit. Wait, rewind. I want to watch that again.
Possessed.
Tap it back. Go back. DJ Def.
Okay.
I'm making a request.
Now she's
Fucking left lopes. Dude, what happened to her titties? Look how saggy they are.
All
You
of
had some
it.
good bras, girl. Where'd they go?
Well, I think that's why they're looking saggier because she never wears any support.
She's just free boobing now.
Like gravity is taking hold of those fuckers and like, yeah, doing the
Gotta
most.
screenshot that shit. That's too stupid.
Getting up. Callie post. Oh shit. She said it.
That's exactly what I do when I read your post, Kelly. I just flop over. So my titties don't flop around because I wear a bra.
Yeah, right. And
now she's being civil with
I
this.
don't do that. Fucking hell. They're like spending.
She's talking to DC.
Is she okay? Does she need help? Why is she holding her microphone?
I go through shit, so I try to use it as a way for us to be strong.
Just gonna have to answer you and say no, she's not okay, and yes, she does need help.
I mean, I did. That was rhetorical.
Wow, now you know, it's not to her, but to all of us, that yes, that is the case, little bit.
Oh my god, Vintage, have you done that? I feel like I would do that, and my cat would just like sit on me. She's mocking pot. Wow. Yeah, she is, huh? Isn't that so just ableist of her? Someone alert the CIA on Twitter.
I don't know, but this is what I'm saying about they're all fucking well suited. All of their energy, all of them, is all fucking manic. It's all off. They're all
Let's just
scatterbrained.
pick up all the lol cows and put them over there.
Yes, I'm glad that they're all together. I'm glad that they're all finally fucking united because we know where all the fuckers are. You stay over there where we can all fucking keep an eye on you. Good. I'm glad that's where you all are at. You know, good.
Together.
Yeah,
because
it's about us.
I know I started off my channel.
Yeah, this is
living
about
my life and telling my story.
Did I go back
It
too
became
far?
so many people.
No, it's just.
I know.
Okay.
That's been more important to me.
Them bits.
I went to urgent.
Now, I am not going to be responsible for whatever repercussions might happen after showing this live stream. I don't give a damn, okay? She just showed me Twitter.
Yes, Vintage, I agree.
That's not my responsibility, okay? All right, and I'll take an even longer break just to prove it.
Oh, those eyes.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
All right. It ain't my, nope. Literally. Stay alive, all right? Stay alive over there, okay? I see you, all right? I hope you stay awake. Have you stayed awake long enough for the live stream?
Stay alive?
Is your fiance there? Why you over there? What you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? Can somebody tell my fiance this woman is gonna steal me? I never said that. Okay, the fiance.
Wow. Vintage says she said she clearly has some sort of schizophrenia. I agree. She's got some very paranoid ways of thinking. I'll just put it that way.
Well, this is the thing. It's like they're all fucking erratic like that. They are. This is why I say they are well suited, because I've been around enough of them to fucking know how erratic a lot of them can fucking be, and you don't know what's coming each day from each of them. Yeah, fucking hell. She's a lot though, and it's like I kind of feel like bad for her in a way, because obviously, like, she is unstable, and she obviously was feeling stuck out there alone after everybody in HM was done using her to some extent. You know, Charlie Gold, especially.
People with that kind of
I can't blame her for feeling like, you know, safety in numbers. But the fact is that they will just fucking use her, you know, unstable moods, all of her behaviors, you know, and then what will happen is that when something blows up in their face, because it usually does with one of them or the lot of
Yeah.
them, then they'll all turn on each other, and then they won't be all united, and then they won't be able to, you know, be so complacent or complicit, let's say, with each other's behaviors for some rhyme or reason. And that's what will ultimately define it all, right?
Yeah. People like that too, like with this kind of like paranoia and stuff. Like they really need someone there to like ground them, to like bring them back to reality. Like I was just talking with you, Death, about like my little brother and stuff, and like some of the paranoia that comes on with this. And like you have to have someone there to be like, that's not how this is like happening, you know? And she's never really had that. And the people she does have is like, it was Shane, but that wasn't a healthy situation for her mentally. And then she has Alex, which I also don't think is helpful mentally.
We was talking about the contingency of such. So like when your parents get older, we started talking about that, didn't we? In the stability.
Yeah.
So
How like someone needs to be there, and like she really needs someone to be there, and she just, I don't think she has that, and so she's just stuck in that paranoid way of thinking. You can dig into some black holes that way, like for real.
This is the unfortunate truth, right? Is that a lot of them do actually look towards, if you notice, whether it be tragic, whether it be negs or whoever, you know, towards some guidance. They are often towards a woman or something like that, because they haven't got their own moral structure. They haven't, you know, and they have to latch on to somebody else's to be able to lead them or anchor them in some way. You know, unfortunately, they've gone to the wrong females this time around, but they've had plenty of people in their lives that have been good and been supportive or said the right things or tried to encourage them to go into the positive directions and things like that. You know, even myself, like I tried to do that. You know how much I did for those months to wangle all three of them to be on this positive page. And when I hear him saying, like today, fucking like on that last stream that he did recently, saying that like they're all doing this now and doing this positive thing and going to forget all the past and move forward, I was like, fuck off. We did that already. I've been here. Like, we don't even have to go back into history that far. It was only when we started Twitch, when you fucking lost your YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, we all know he's lying.
So we've been here for it all once. You know, you've not even let the dust settle, and people fucking come and go before you start ridding out your layer of shit this time around. Who's here to believe it?
Right. What's up, Raven?
It's absolute, craziness. The fucking lot of them.
You see how they, girl. Did I say that I was gonna take her from? See, you see how they switch shit? Now she's trying to act like I want her. Bitch, I don't know what you look like. You know what I look like, you weird bitch. Can you imagine being stalked in real time? I can. I've been stalked in real time by several people at once.
Stalked. She posts what you have
are streaming
posted
on a public platform where anyone in the world can click and watch this nonsense. You are not being stalked. Don't stream, post, or talk
Snaps
about
for
things
Nartube.
that you don't want other people to discuss and share. If you want certain things about your life to remain private, then keep it private. You made an entire living off of talking about ALR. Did ALR go around saying you stalked her because you watched her live streams or videos? No, she didn't. Why is this such a complicated concept for you? I truly don't understand.
Girl, you got my day drunk but dead over here. Well, hopefully he ain't over there passing out like this. All right. This one don't even need a drink. This one wakes up in the morning. Bop. This is AK's
because she
problem.
has a medical condition, bitch. Damn.
Wait a minute. Those comments that's flashing up there, you see that person that she was just talking to about the day drunk?
Uh-huh.
That poisoned candy apple or whatever it fucking was?
Yeah.
Well, you know they're in Tragic's chat now.
Well, they're all one.
You see this? Yet they're out here claiming that, like, everyone's either a fucking junkie, insane, or a drunk, or this, that, and the
You're a
other.
drunk. I'm a drunk. You're all in the chat drunk. Did you know that?
They're the ones with their eyeballs all rolling into the back of their fucking heads, you know, vaping fucking night and day, taking kratom, you know, admitting that they're day drunks, all kinds of fucking shit. Yeah, okay.
Complaining that they only got tracers off their boom trip. I seen you, Nigs.
Yeah, us lot, like, you know, do normal fucking things, have families, hold down jobs, you know, are not all drunk out of their heads and on drugs, and
we're not over here operating lawnmowers, taking mushrooms.
We're not
like
on
some
fucking
people.
the internet 24/7 hours, 24/7 days a week either. You know what I mean? It's like
Capricorn says, pass the liquor. I have iced coffee if you'd like some.
I honestly don't know how a majority of them find the amount of time that they do for a lot of it to be in so many places and to be all over the fucking, you know?
Right? It does really blow your mind when you think about it.
I mean, I go, oh, fucking hell, if there's more than 1 or 2 streams in one day, like, I'm like, shit, it's busy. It's like, that's a lot.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Jesus.
Now, yeah, I can't. Just have to let me know. I'm watching. Woke up from pots. Woo!
Is that all she does is flop like a fish and mock this girl?
This is my time.
It's my time.
There's so much more to life. Please touch grass. Please. I mean, I understand you might faint on the grass. You're safer fainting on the grass and fainting all around your house from watching me. I trust. Grass is soft.
What the
all right?
fuck?
Okay. I don't know what the hell's going to help with your goddamn pots. I don't even
you
know
wear
about that shit. I just know you're
unkept
fainting every
wigs.
10
Don't tell me
seconds.
you
Think about
touch
me.
grass.
That can't be healthy. Please.
Wait, you're going to have to say that again because I can't hear you when it's playing. What?
Sorry. I just said she wears unkept wigs. Like, don't tell me you touch grass. Like,
I know, but I'm living for the fucking commentator phase where she's holding the microphone like she's at the fucking wrestling.
I don't get what she thinks. She's like, this girl has to get up to watch her. Like, most people have a smartphone. That bitch can lay in bed and watch your ass, Callie. Watch what you put online. That's all she posts is what you have put online. You have put your fucking ass online, girl. For free.
You noticed that somebody's insecurities will speak volumes to you. And the fact is that the majority of these motherfuckers that come out here acting crazy and unhinged and their erratic behaviors not only tell on themselves, but more often than not, they all need a prop in their hands, whether it be a vape pen constantly to puff on, whether it be a pink drink to sip on, or a microphone to bellow in, or a fucking foghorn to fucking scream losers in. Have you noticed that they all need like these sort of props, like to boost their little fucking flim flam egos with?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I will say that. I am though. Right. I will admit that I'm holding my Binky vape fedora.
Yeah, but you're on camera acting a clown, like holding it around and wielding it like it's some sort of fucking weapon, like puffing on it aggressively and bearing down at the camera. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
I just had to say that. I thought of it the other day when my vape battery died and I was very sad and I was like, damn, it's my fucking Binky in it.
Just don't puff on it aggressively and don't waste it like those motherfuckers do. Not only do they puff on it aggressively, but they don't even like inhale that shit properly.
Well, they smoke fucking cancer shit, the like nicotine and everything. So there's stuff you're not really supposed to inhale it. Like,
well, I think the majority of the time they're smoking the weed ones. You know that?
I don't know.
And I don't think DC's smoking the nicotine ones because she never smoked like anyway.
She doesn't inhale too far. That's why she coughs all the time.
No, but she only like started partaking in the occasional vape when it was weed with negs, right? So she wasn't a smoker. So she's not smoking nicotine ones. When she puffs on that, that's a weed vape, and she's wasting it. She just puffs it in, puffs it out like it's a cigar. This is why none of them are chill as fuck. They don't reap any of the benefits from smoking fucking weed because they're all like manic and breathing it out before they can actually, you know what I mean? It's pointless them all smoking weed. That's what I'm saying.
I think they're smoking too heavy of a sativa and they're all getting paranoid as fuck.
Maybe it's
compiling on their pre-existing medical issues. In my opinion.
All right, let's play this.
Kratom and shrooms.
All right, you gotta stay alive for the next post, babe.
Dude, stay alive.
Shame, Amber.
Dude.
Let me right to the circus.
Stay alive for the next one? Damn.
Oh my.
Damn.
That was something, wasn't it?
Oh, Callie. Your prior self would be so fucking disappointed in you. You'd make like 1,200 videos about yourself. Do you know that? Damn.
Wow. Just remember, like the poem says, little bit, death prevails over all.
She said it, yeah. Morning, Banksy.
So, I mean, I don't think, how long we've been streaming for?
Oh my gosh.
It feels like we've been streaming for a long time, and I don't know how long we've
Callie
been streaming.
is exhausting.
She
A
really
plus
does
for
wear
everybody
out.
who made it
I
through
mean,
that torture.
I never ever watched her, like, really. I only become slightly aware of her when I entered, like, Negs' community more so off of the back of being in Peanuts. And then I was like, oh, what the fuck is she? And she always looked crazy and unhinged and easy to laugh at for those reasons, you know. And beyond that, I never really went and watched her content because of that reason. I was like, I can't watch that craziness. It's that the little snippets that I did see were enough, you know. We didn't even get to all the stuff in the Discord, by the way. But
Well, we played some of it because some of those videos were already in there.
there will be plenty more, you know, in store in future. I'm sure we will have to dip back into some more future behaviors of Callie, and then we'll probably dip back into the well of other stuff to highlight it. So it's not like it'll go unused. It'll just we'll use it another time, I should think. But yeah, you're all I think that was quite a tough one, in all honesty. Like, after a while of watching that, it's literally almost like the same thing again and again. It is regurgitated, isn't it?
Yeah,
It does feel like
it's
it.
unreal. It's crazy how much of just like, I joke about hippo shit, but like there's so much fucking hippo shit happening. Like they're all just constantly doing 180s on their own words. It's nutty.
Yeah, well, they think that we have because of like us moving. This is what I was trying to say about us pushing away from them or whatnot, or, you know, in my case, imploding the fucking thing because it was like I realized I was on to a lost fucking cause. Like they weren't going to be able to do the positive thing, that they were all just set in the fucking ways that you can't fix a toxic community when the toxicity comes from the creators. You know what I mean? In that sense.
Yeah.
So, but in all honesty, us putting away from a situation or certain behaviors is not hypocrisy, because it's not a case of switching sides in that sense. It's realizing something and realizing that you need to now pull away from it. Whereas, like I said, a lot of these are aware of each other's fucking nasty traits, all that's gone on before here, you know, and it doesn't stop them all wanting to pal up now.
Yeah, like you do what you know until you know better, and these guys just like refuse to look at shit.
Yeah,
they just don't care, I think, honestly.
Well, they're all willing to use each other's disgusting traits instead of against each other now. Let's all pal up and use our disgusting traits against, you know, all of them lot, you know, and we can be a force of evil or something, right? It's It's kind of like that mentality.
We can be the most dangerous man on the internet.
But I in all honesty, yeah, I think a lot of people were quite shocked when Callie did end up going over towards Negs's community.
I was. I thought that, like, if she was convicted about any of her, like, views, it was on whenever she calls someone a damn, like, racist and stuff. Like, she really digs in on that. But she, I don't know, just, like, rolled over for him. Which is so strange. I don't get it.
Which to me is because it benefits her in the great run, because she dropped the legal case because she couldn't sustain it by herself without Shane's. Because her stuff wasn't enough to go on. It was pretty much what was being targeted at Shane at that time, what was being levied towards him in that sense. That was a lot of to do with the court case as well.
What's crazy to me about that is, why didn't she just go home? Like, why did she re-sign for another year? Like, because she said that she did it so she could keep the case ongoing. But if she was going to fucking drop it anyway, like, why didn't you just go home?
Well, yeah, she should have immediately sought legal advisement in that sense once her and Shane broke up, and should have realised that weakened her case greatly, and her best thing would have been to go home then with a towel between her legs, right?
Instead, she came online and cried in her crisis stream for money with help from her friends.
Which we didn't have time to cover today, but if anybody's wondering, that's not from this side of the fence. The thumbnail and all the pink shit, little boots, you can tell them briefly why that is.
So she went through a terrible evacuation. Her boyfriend left her after she left him alone in the apartment for a week with no contact. He decided to leave. Good on him. And that was a crisis. And so she came online crying for rent money and that she was going to lose her apartment. She was so just distraught over the evacuation. And turns out she pays 90% of the bills, which she admitted to. And she didn't need his money. So she used all that money to revamp her apartment into a cute Barbie pink palace. Full of, like, all the stuff pictured is pretty much shit that she bought. Like, new pink pans, new pink pizza cutter, the Keurig that he left. It was a black Keurig. And all she uses it for, she doesn't like coffee. She just uses it to heat up water for her tea. But that Keurig was aggressive because it was his. So she had to buy a new pink Keurig. Like, that's the level of stupidity this was. And then when people called her out for coming online and crying for rent money and then not needing rent money, she freaked out on everybody. Yes, all hail the pink pizza cutter. Pink silverware. Like, she redid everything in this little shitty apartment. This apartment that she filmed OnlyFans content on a blow-up mattress in the other room on. Slept on the, I think, the pink futon in the living room. I think. I don't know.
Well, nice one, Banksy. We should, I could share
And then
Banksy's channel. Actually, hold on a minute.
Oh, nice. And then she threw all the pink shit in the dumpster when she moved back to Chicago.
Let me no, go on, carry on talking. Actually, says, and then
yeah, so, yeah. She threw all that shit in the dumpster and posted like this, like, fuck you to everybody. I can't believe she did that. Didn't she say she left shit in the apartment too?
Yeah.
And that's on her, girl. T-girl, did you know I have acrylic nails so I can clack, motherfucker? Clack, clack. I hope you guys could hear that. Mine are not even half as long, though, as what Callie does. Doesn't she do, like, press-ons? How do you keep those on your fingers?
Hold on once. There we go. So, everyone in the chat, this is Banksy. He's a channel. He plays music and he does some streams as well, like open panels and things like that. He's a friend to the channel because he's lovely enough to share his StreamYards with us. So this is why we're able to have, like, overlays and backdrops and things like that, because of that reason.
Yes.
So please go sub up Banksy, because he's been a great support to us.
He allows us to show off Death's amazing artwork.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be able to have all the music and all the little bits and the things that makes it, you know, like rather than just like boring old black and white StreamYards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we could pay for it in the future or whatnot, you know, but yeah, for this time, Banksy's good enough to let us, so please go sub him up.
Right before Christmas, bitch.
Oh my God, right before.
Yeah, he evacuated right before Christmas. And she was like crying, and there was a guy without a shirt on. He had big man titties, and he was like, donate, because she's going to lose her house. And then she came on and said, no, I was never going to lose my house. And we were like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. I was thinking of that last night, because even as I was still collecting some other bits, because I had a majority of it, but I was like, I found a couple of bits and I was adding some other things to the playlist. And then I was like, something popped into my head and I was like, right before Christmas, bitch. I was like, yeah, laughing to myself.
Oh my God.
I mean, her kind of dramatics, if they stay to those realms, can be funny. Do you know what I mean? In small chunks, like there's certain little things that she said that are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she does have some entertainment for sure, especially when she gets all internet gangster and shit. Thanks, Bruce. Bruce Bry.
Well, everyone, this has been a pleasure.
Thanks for coming to my love stream. Fucking love it. On a Saturday.
Yeah, I think.
Or Sunday for some of you.
Little Boots has got a really busy week this week. She's got her best friend getting hitched.
Oh my God. Yeah. And do you guys know how hard it is to wrangle 8 bridesmaids? It is harder than herding cats. Like just now while we were on stream, we've already got another saga of it. Her mother accidentally canceled her Airbnb for the week in the town that she's getting married in another state. So, that's the latest saga.
It's all to come.
Those are fun.
They say get all the shit out of the way, like, and tell your best friend that you you got to remember that, like, the more fuck ups that happen before it usually means that the smoother it runs on the day because you've had all your bad luck. You know what I mean?
Hopefully. So. Yeah, she got her a new Airbnb, but she's like, just so you know, we're gonna need help moving people back and forth. I'm like, we're good. So I'm driving my car, not flying.
But the reason why I mentioned that is because we was going to struggle to fit another live in this week, but I think we're going to be able to do one maybe Thursday, but an earlier time than we usually do. But that's the only way that we'll be able to do another stream this week.
Yeah, Thursday. We'll do a fun afternoon for me. Slightly less middle of the night for death.
Yeah. It's like only been dark for a few hours then. Yeah. But thank you all for joining us, and I'm going to play us out with some music.
Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate you.
This will be for Callie, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just laters, everyone. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Paranoid bitch, I'm tweaking, locking myself in my home, and I don't wanna go to no parties, little baby, so don't send invites to my phone. She say I'm an asshole for no reason, cause I just wanna be left alone. Quit being so damn big-hearted, baby, that shit ain't gonna get you too far. Paranoid bitch, I'm tweaking, locking myself in my home, and I don't wanna go to no parties, little baby, so don't send invites to my phone. She say I'm an asshole for no reason, cause I just wanna be left alone. Quit being so damn big-hearted, baby, that shit ain't gonna get you too far, baby. shit ain't gon' get you too far. I can read you like a book, cause you don't ever wanna say shit. You yelling, making people look. Bitch, this our own conversation. Perfect pictures on the ground, but we all know you fake it. Now I'm posted with a bad bitch, slim thick and she know how to take dick. Been fucking with you for a while now I'm taking new bitches on dates. Posted up with some grown ass man, wait till they find out you ain't. Don't got time to feed you no more, bitch, I got way too much on my plate. Don't hit my phone with sorries no more, baby girl, because it's too late. You gon' see me on the TV, my ex bitch ain't believe me. And let me see you posted on the ground with a new nigga, it's gon' be free me. Your family fucking with my CD, you gon' be pissed, best believe me. And shout out my game, my mob, the family, nigga, you know that it's CD. Why you so ungrateful, bitch? New bitch, faithful, bitch. No, she ain't you, bitch, but she gon' replace you, bitch. Know that I hate you, bitch. Hey, paranoid bitch, I'm tweaking, locking myself in my home, and I don't wanna go to no parties, little baby, so don't send invites to my phone. She say I'm an asshole for no reason, cause I just wanna be left alone. Quit being so damn big-hearted, baby, that shit ain't gonna get you too far. Hey, paranoid bitch, I'm tweaking, locking myself in my home, and I don't wanna go to no parties, little baby, so don't send invites to my phone. She say I'm an asshole for no reason, cause I just wanna be left alone. Quit being so damn big-hearted, baby, that shit ain't gon' get you too far, baby. That shit ain't gon' get you too far.